Welcome back to MotorMax, your go-to channel for in-depth motorcycle reviews, riding tips, and everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving into a modern classic that stood the test of time, the 2025 Honda Shadow 750. Whether you're new to cruisers or a seasoned rider looking for a reliable, comfortable bike, the Shadow 750 has something to offer. But what makes the 2025 model stand out? Is it still worth your hard-earned money in a world of rapidly evolving bikes? Stick around as we break it all down. A legacy built on reliability. The Honda Shadow 750 has been around in various forms since the 1980s, building a solid reputation for dependability, smooth performance, and rider-friendly ergonomics. It's long been one of Honda's most trusted mid-size cruisers, a bike known not for raw power or aggressive styling, but for doing everything well. The 2025 model doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. Instead, it leans into the qualities that made the Shadow popular in the first place. Simplicity, comfort, and durability, while adding a few subtle updates to keep it fresh. Engine and performance. Under the tank, the 2025 Shadow 750 continues to use Honda's tried and true 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine, which is now cleaner and more refined thanks to updated fuel injection mapping and a reworked exhaust system that meets the latest emissions standards. The engine produces around 45 horsepower and 47 lb-ft of torque, delivering that signature low-end grunt perfect for city cruising or highway riding. The power delivery is smooth and predictable, with enough pull to get you going without ever feeling intimidating. It's not a sport bike, and it doesn't pretend to be. The Shadow is built for relaxed rides, with a 5-speed gearbox that shifts like butter and a shaft drive that keeps maintenance low and long-term ownership easy. If you're after a stress-free riding experience, the Shadow delivers, and then some. Comfort and ergonomics. Cruiser fans will appreciate the ergonomics of the Shadow 750. The 2025 model keeps the same low seat height at 25.8 inches, making it accessible to riders of all sizes, including beginners. The wide, pulled-back handlebars and forward-mounted foot pegs put you in a classic cruiser posture, relaxed and in control. The seat has been slightly reworked for 2025, offering more support and better padding for longer rides. Passenger comfort hasn't been ignored either. The pillion seat is decently sized and comes with optional backrest accessories for extra support. Whether you're commuting or taking weekend trips, the Shadow makes sure you're riding in comfort. Styling and design updates. Visually, the 2025 Honda Shadow 750 sticks to its traditional cruiser roots. It's not flashy, but it's clean, timeless, and well-proportioned. New for this year are a couple of fresh color options, including a deep metallic red and a matte black that adds a bit of attitude to the bike's otherwise classic silhouette. The chrome accents remain on the pipes, engine covers, and mirrors, giving the bike that unmistakable cruiser vibe. Honda has also added LED lighting across the board. The headlight, taillight, and turn signals have all been upgraded, giving the Shadow a more modern touch without compromising its old-school charm. Handling and ride quality. One of the most impressive features of the Shadow 750 is how well it handles for a cruiser. The 41mm front forks and dual rear shocks soak up bumps nicely, even though it's not a performance-focused bike. The ride is smooth, stable, and confidence-inspiring, especially at low speeds, a big plus for newer riders. It's also surprisingly nimble in corners for a bike of its size and class. The chassis feels well-balanced, and the low center of gravity helps the Shadow feel planted. Whether you're navigating tight city streets or sweeping country roads, the 2025 Shadow 750 delivers a relaxed yet controlled ride. Technology and features. While the Shadow 750 doesn't try to compete with tech-heavy models, Honda has added just enough modern features to keep it relevant. A digital/analog hybrid gauge now provides information like gear position, fuel range, and clock alongside the traditional speedometer. There's no TFT display, Bluetooth, or rider modes, but that's not what the Shadow is about. It focuses on the essentials, and does them well. The keyless ignition and anti-lock braking system, ABS, however, are now standard, improving both convenience and safety. Fuel economy and maintenance. One of the key reasons riders keep coming back to the Shadow 750 is its affordability, not just in price, but in running costs. The 2025 model continues to deliver excellent fuel efficiency, averaging 50 to 55 miles per gallon, depending on how and where you ride. With a 3.7-gallon tank, you're looking at a practical cruising range of nearly 200 miles. The shaft ride means less frequent maintenance compared to chain-driven bikes, and Honda's overall build quality means you're unlikely to run into major issues even after tens of thousands of miles. For those looking for a long-term companion, the Shadow is a low-risk investment. Who is this bike for? The 2025 Honda Shadow 750 is ideal for riders who want a straightforward, comfortable, and dependable cruiser without the extra bells and whistles. It's a great option for beginners thanks to its low seat height and manageable power, but also a solid choice for experienced riders who just want a chill ride without overthinking the tech. If you're into performance-focused rides, you might find the Shadow a bit underpowered. But if your idea of motorcycling is relaxed weekend rides, scenic cruises, and the occasional solo adventure, this bike checks all the boxes. Pricing and value. In terms of price, Honda keeps the Shadow 750 competitive. The 2025 model starts around $8,300, putting it in a sweet spot for mid-size cruisers. Factor in Honda's reliability, low maintenance costs, and excellent resale value, and you've got a cruiser that delivers a lot of bike for the money. There are also a number of official Honda accessories available, from saddlebags and windshields to upgraded seats and backrests, allowing you to customize the Shadow to suit your style and riding needs. Final thoughts. So, is the 2025 Honda Shadow 750 still worth it in today's motorcycle landscape? Absolutely. While it doesn't pack the punch of larger cruisers or the gadgets of high-tech touring bikes, the Shadow delivers on what really matters: comfort, reliability, and classic cruiser appeal. It's the kind of bike that doesn't ask too much from you, it just shows up, runs smooth, and takes you wherever you need to go. If you're looking for a no-nonsense cruiser that gets the job done with style and substance, the 2025 Honda Shadow 750 is still a strong contender. Thanks for watching MotorMax. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more honest motorcycle reviews and industry updates. Let us know in the comments what you think of the 2025 Shadow 750. Is it your kind of ride, or are you eyeing something else in the midsize cruiser class? Until next time, ride safe and keep the rubber side down.